Oi, oi, welcome to the car. We seem to be spending a lot of time in the car of late. Most likely because there's no racing in Scotland. Anyway, we are racing, of course. But before we talk about the racing, as ever, hit that subscribe button and let's roll the intro. Zoom. So, today, we've got a double header. Well, I was going to say a double header. Technically, it's a quadruple header. Because today, we're in Bath at the Odd Down circuit. And we've got two races. Tomorrow, we've also got two races. But tomorrow we'll be in Cardiff. So, a quadruple header of racing awaits. Whew, let's get into it. Well, that was fun. So, Cat 3-4 race to begin with. Warm-up went well. Legs felt pretty good. Fast bunch. Really fast bunch. Lots of sprightly young boys in this category. And, yeah, needless to say, lost the group. Ended up being a 4-up for the majority of the race. One guy just really did not want to work. Really quite annoying. He would just not come through. The other two were working. Coming to... so 35 minutes plus 3 laps. Coming to 3 laps to go, it seemed to be that there's only 3 of us left. One of them being the guy who didn't want to do any work. We completely sat up with 2 to go. And then... I think those two must have got the counter wrong because with 2 to go, they opened up on the home straight as if they were going for the sprint. Obviously, I had to dig to stay with them. As they got to the finish line, they eased off as if they thought they'd finished. By that point, I was still on their wheel, but that was a big effort because they essentially were going for the finish. But we still had 1 lap to go. We carried on. I tried to sit on the wheel as much as I could. And then coming into the penultimate corner, coming from the back at a hell of a heck or not, was the guy that I thought had dropped off. Now, he had dropped off, but I think because we'd set up so much, he'd caught back up, and that was him punching for the win. Well, the win of the 4 of us. You know, the win was up the road, because, as I say, we were dropped by the bunch. But yeah, I managed to roll him in the sprint. I had a bigger kick to the line, over 1100 watts. For the finish, which is probably one of my highest for quite some time. So happy with that. But then, of course, quick turnaround within minutes, back on the track, in with the Masters right at the back. And yeah, the Masters C+, lots of Cat 2s. There's even a Cat 1 in there. And yeah, even they took, well, not even them. I knew they would take off at a rate of knots, and they did. They took off at a rate of knots, and I just couldn't cope. I was off the back within about 4 minutes of the race. The legs were done. It was a silly idea to do back-to-back races. Cruised around, waited for them to catch and lap me. Tried to jump on the back. Lasted maybe half a lap with jumping on the back, and then dropped again. So yeah. Ended up just cruising to the side and then pulling off. So I did about 10 minutes effort. Legs are completely knackered. We have to go in the place that we're staying. We're staying with a friend. We need to go get there and just try and recover a little bit and get ready to do it all again tomorrow in Cardiff. So, yeah, PDQ Crit. Thanks to Jason and the PDQ team for organising. Really good event. A little bit of a shame. There's the ladies' race going on just now. I can't stay and watch it because I need to get moving, but yeah, there doesn't seem to be many people hanging around to watch, so yeah, maybe move them to the beginning of the night, and then they might get a bit more people watching them. Anyway, that's it for today's racing. I will see you tomorrow. So here we go, day 2. Today we are racing in Cardiff, but this afternoon we stayed last night in Bristol, so this afternoon we're just going to have a little wander. Excuse the noise because I haven't got the mic on, or the buff for the mic. So yeah, we're just going to have a little wander around Bristol. Bristol is famous, of course, for Banksy and famous for street art. So we're just going to have a little wander, stretch the legs a little bit, try and wake the body up because we are so tired after last night's racing. And we're going to go and check out some street art. Let's go. Well, here we are in Cardiff. Got stuck in traffic on the M4. Then Google took me the wrong way and yeah, went down a street that didn't take me to the entrance of the velodrome, and outside is a dual carriageway, so I had to go down, round, back up, round, and then finally got into the car park. So by the time I got here, well, the race behind me is my race. So yeah, missed the first event. It's the Masters Vet, it's a Vet 40, And yeah, super fast boys, so probably just as well that I'm not racing because the legs are shot after yesterday. However, the downside is there's 10 riders, so I would have made number 11. All I would have to do is not finish last and I would have picked up an easy point. Anyway, 90 minutes to wait, and then we get to do our other second race, which is the Cat 3-4s. That's going to be tough as well because there's lots of Cat 3s and a fair few juniors, so yeah. Well, there we go, Rowan King Summer Crits Cat 3-4. Interesting. My God, it's pretty tough on that velodrome. Wind on the back straight. Chased down one break. Fortunately, somebody jumped over the fence and wanted to come and play football in the infield, so race got neutralised for a few laps. So that allowed the body to recover. Then obviously, when it restarted, boom, everyone went, and do you know, that close to losing the back, but managed to hang in a couple of laps, got on the tail, and then we grouped back up again, and then I think 2 guys went off the front. I'm not sure, but I think 2 guys went off the front, so in that case I was sprinting for 7th, 8th or 9th, I'm not sure, but yeah, pretty happy with that. Another 1100 odd watt sprint, so yeah, pretty good. Shame that I missed the first race, because as I say, that would have been an easy point for not coming last, and I would have got a few extras for that race. But that said, maybe if I'd done the 2 races I wouldn't have done so well, so yeah, pretty happy with that. But that's it, so my 2 days of racing is over. It's now tomorrow back up to York. We'll meet Kate, we'll have a wee date night in York, and that's it. So as ever, if you've enjoyed it, drop me a thumbs up, you know I appreciate that support. So hit the like button, smash it, tickle it. Subscribe to the channel if you don't already do so. Make sure you use the notification bell so you know when new videos are live on the channel. And as ever, take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Ride on. Zoom.
I just want